Hello. How are you feeling tonight? I feel pretty good, okay? Much better than yesterday. Sorry if I spooked some of you. I got some concerned messages from people. It's okay. It's okay, really. Some nights I feel bad, but in the end, I remind myself that my bad feelings aren't always accurate or even true. Sometimes my brain tells me that things are going wrong when in fact they're just another day. It was just another day of work, and today was another day of work. I just felt better about everything. So, in that spirit, I want to share something that I'm very proud of. Um, as you know, as I hope you know, I talk about it a lot. I've been writing for Retronauts since last year. Now, my output for Retronauts has ebbed and flowed. There's been some times where I was cranking stuff out, like 2 or 3 stories a week. I did that for a while. But lately it's been much, much drier. I've struggled to find stories I can tell that are worth writing. It's been hard. It's also been hard for me to manage my time because I've been compared to 2018. I'm so much busier at work now in 2019. So like when I come home, I don't have a lot of energy to sit down and write things, and I certainly don't have time to write at work. Years ago when I was a public school teacher, I had hours a day where I had nothing to do, so I could write all day, and it was great. But that's not the case anymore. I'm now very busy. So whatever. But I'm in touch with the. I mean, it's basically one person in charge of restaurants, and I've told them, oh, well, I'm sorry, I'm not writing more, and they've always told me it's fine, it's fine. Contribute what you can. We're welcome to have you. We're glad you're here. Thank you, and I really appreciate that. Anyway, a few, I don't know, maybe months ago, um, I got an invitation, a green light, so to speak, to share usage of the Retronauts Twitter account. Now, as you probably know, I'm an avid Twitter user. I know the platform has serious problems, but I also know that I don't have a better way to talk to people, and Twitter gives me a way to talk to a lot of people every day, many times a day, and I need that. I need that contact with people in my life. So I continue to use it. I have an okay number of followers, but because I've been writing for Retronauts for a while now, I was authorized to sort of cohabit the Retronauts Twitter account. You can share. There's ways to share Twitter accounts online. So while I'm not the only person using it, of course, I do have permission to use it sometimes. And when I got the permission, I started using it. I started making some jokes. I started sharing things that were not Retronauts related, but I just thought they were funny, but certainly video game related. I started just making mention of famous anniversaries, like just last week, Street Fighter 3 turned 20 years old. Just this past weekend, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, turned 20 years old. So I mentioned these anniversaries on the Retronauts Twitter account, along with other things. And the feedback was very good. And so Jeremy from Retronauts was like, oh, you're doing great. Please keep it up. Thank you very much. And while I haven't been writing as much for the site, I've been tweeting a lot for Retronauts, and people like it, and he likes it. So I feel really good about that. And even more recently, Jeremy told me that if you go to retronauts.com right now, there's a box on the side that shows his tweets and Bob's tweets. They're basically the co-hosts of the show, and my tweets are up there now because I guess I do good. So yeah, I feel very proud that my Twitter use has helped someone build an audience. Doesn't really build my audience, but it's building a Retronauts audience. And that's great because I want Retronauts to be very popular. I like Retronauts a lot, and I'm very proud to work with them. I'd like to write more. I'd like to find the energy and time to write more. But hey, If I write little funny messages and make jokes and people like those jokes, I'll take it. I feel good about that. So yeah, I'm going to go to bed tonight feeling good about that. Feeling good about my tweets. Good night, everybody. I love you.